Okay. So we'll discuss about the how event integration works in Dynatrace. Okay.
Okay.
So Dynatrace has certain prerequisite requisite to have event integration place. So if you think of existing earlier monitoring tools, like if you compare with Datadog,
Mhm.
Dynatrace, not the Dynatrace, AppD, New Relic, how the integration work is? You have direct integration and then you do that. Then all the problem will send to, alert will send to that integration, correct? Because how the
Mhm.
documentation, based on the documentation, you have that, right? But in Dynatrace, we have certain prerequisite also. Okay, what prerequisite is required to have integration in place? Okay, first thing is alert profile is required. Alert,
Yeah.
alert profile. And based on the alert profile, you can do multiple integration. Okay, so suppose you have, okay, so alert profile has a severity, and that has a multiple severity like monitoring unavailable, availability, slowdown, customs, right?
Yeah.
Errors, lot of severity they have. They have around six, and including all the severity. Yeah, inclusive exclusive of, you can exclude some severity rules. Okay, like I don't
Mhm.
want this alert, custom alert to be sent to service now. I can do that easily, all the custom alert across. Okay, so that way, and alert profile also can be created and could be created. It should be, best recommendation should be based on your management zone. Suppose you have multiple applications, you are providing a managed service, okay? Depend on the customer to customer on how you want to proceed, okay? Suppose I am providing a managed service. Managed service, you understand? Multiple customer will come to my account, okay?
Mhm.
I will implement Dynatrace for them, okay? So
Mhm.
I'm not gonna create a 100 instance of Dynatrace for each customer, correct? What I will do is
Right.
I'll have one route, Dynatrace instance. In there itself, based on the management zone, I will implement their environment, because the application came, one A application came to you, and they have a five host, five synthetic, five application, five database, something, five AKS cluster, EKS cluster, one AWS and account integration. What I will do, I'll create a one zone, and I will provide a zone access to this their users, and then I will assign this to, I'll create a management zone, and then I'll do that. Then second, B application, some B customer goes to C customer goes to, so based on the application, yeah, customer, I can easily do that, right? So that's a different way of
Mhm.
doing that, okay? But management zone is necessary to have your alert profile segregated, because some application team has a different severity alerting threshold. Some application team has a different alerting threshold. It would be very difficult. So that is the reason, to manage all those things, we'll have a what I used to say, this management zone
Manage.
filter option we should have in the alert profile. Okay, so this is the one
Mhm.
prerequisite. Okay, once your alert profile you have in your place based on your severity rules, what you can do. So there is a multiple integration by default available. So if you go to your setting, classic setting, so if you see the integration here, so you see problem notification.
Yeah.
So you see, so sometimes what happened is, so why this IP was given is sometimes whenever the alert in coming to in your mailbox, right? They used to block. It will go to your junk email, correct? Sometimes when you
Mhm.
do the emailing,
Yeah.
okay, right? Sometimes
Right.
you're receiving a new emails, right? Either you are sending to me, I am sending to you. Either on Gmail, sometimes it goes to your spam, right? Because you
Yes.
first time you are sending, okay? So that is the reason when when you are sending an email some integration, okay, then what happened is it will go to your junk email, spam. Yeah, sometimes it will not allow you to go to your inbox, okay. So they will ask you some came you need to release, yeah, something, yeah, block something, okay. That is the reason you need to provide this IP to the exchange team to allow directly into
Okay.
your network coming from. So these are the requests. These are the IP. Yeah, you can take a fully qualified domain name. You can find that, and then domain name you can give it to them so that they can add it in their rules. So that if any email is coming, Dynatrace email is coming via for event, you can able to get it easily. So that is the reason they have given this IP. Okay.
Oh,
You see, right? You to allow
yeah,
that
yeah.
from directly in the network, allow incoming connection, so it
Correct.
will allow them. So based on this, so it will come from this.
Yeah.
So tenant to tenant, this IP will get changed. Okay.
Hmm.
Now coming to the notification type. So you see there is a multiple integration and symbol. So and symbol,
Yeah.
why you have given that? You will thinking, right? Use
Automation
of
tool,
and
right?
symbol here. So now Dynatrace has something called self-healing automation. Did you heard about the self-healing automation?
No.
It is a booming in technology in the market.
Mhm.
Okay. So what we can do is with the help of Ansible, yeah, with the help of Ansible Tower. Okay. So with the help of Ansible, you can integrate Dynatrace with your Ansible. Okay. And once integration is established, in Dynatrace, there is a in the Ansible, there is a concept is called event-driven Ansible. Okay, there is called event-driven. There is a
Okay.
we have that, and you can set up some. You can write some script. Okay, and you can develop some kind of pipe script that has access to that your target node. Okay, target node means which server you are going to run the script. Okay, and then it will
Mhm.
go, CPU goes high, memory goes high. So whatever the action they used to do based on the script what you have written, it will take in care. That is the reason they have the Ansible integration. Okay,
Mhm.
even they have an Ansible and they have an Ansible tower. Okay, so Ansible has a open source event driven. Okay,
Yeah.
most of the times if nobody can teach you this kind of such thing, but in the interview they interview during the interviewer they used to ask Dynatrace self-healing.
Okay.
Dynatrace self-healing. Healing automation. Okay. So with the help of Ansible, you can go via event-driven. Event-driven Ansible. You need to install this library, okay, in your Ansible server, okay. And one we have an Ansible tower. Ansible tower. Ansible tower has a UI, okay. Ansible doesn't have a UI. It has a
Mhm.
Linux server where you can do all the things, okay. But
Okay.
Ansible Tower has a UI, okay, where you can install and then your UI will get opened. And then once your UI, then you can create a multiple jobs, multiple template, and that jobs is getting executed. So you can integrate Dynatrace with Ansible Tower. So Dynatrace with Ansible Tower you can integrate, and then Ansible Tower will send a whenever Dynatrace will send a problem to Ansible Tower, then they will see whether job exists, not exists, and which server we are going to do that, all those things, and then they'll go to the target node and they will do some activity. And then once it is done, it will send a once your it is resolved, then it will send a alert to your service now. It will send a alert to Dynatrace. Even you will receive a alert Dynatrace, alert got resolved. So then self-healing. There is no manual intervention is required. Okay. So those kind of stuff also you can do that. That is the reason they have given. So And in terms of custom integration. So custom integration, nothing but whenever some other integration is not available. Okay. You see, any suppose Microsoft Team integration, it is not available, right? You see,
Mm.
so
Okay,
you need to give
yeah.
it custom. So any integration, if in this list, if you don't see, you have to go with custom integration
Okay.
because custom integration has a webhook. You see,
Mm.
webhook URL where you can mention your URL, your webhook details, and then you can do that. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have an email integration. So email
Mm.
integration, just to mention the name, okay, Dynatrace, and mention your email. That's it. APM-DT and the data. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Window dot. Okay. I have given this. Now subject line you can change based on your requirements. So here we have a subject. You can change. Suppose I need a problem URL. In the subject line, I can mention this. So I'll copy this problem URL. So you can modify your subject line based on your requirement.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is your problem URL. Then this is your body. Body we cannot change in the trial environment, but you can change it in your real time environment. So body also it can be changed based on this. What you need.
Okay.
Okay. Then alert profile. Okay. So alert profile default always will be there. So right now I will take a default and you can create having a different alert profile based on your management. Okay. So alert
Okay.
profile you can create from here.
Yeah.
Alerting
Alerting, right?
and
Mm.
problem for alert profiles. You can see here.
Yeah.
Let me profile. This is my portal and management zone. If you have so DT demo, and this is your severity. Severity has condition. So you want to send
Mm.
a alert in just same time when you Dynatrace receive a problem, you want to have put some delay. Okay. If you
Mm.
want to put a delay, then you can mention 10 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever things you can mention. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And save changes. So this has a severity. Already we discussed about all the severity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this we have that. If you go to your problem notification and then suppose you want to change it now, so you can change your alert profile and send it as test notification and save. So this is the one way. This is your email integration. Now coming to other integration. Suppose I want to do the xMatters. I want to do the integration. So now suppose you want to do the ServiceNow integration. Okay. So there is a basically we have a 2-3 integrations are very famous. Okay. One is Dynatrace ServiceNow integration. ServiceNow. Second is PagerDuty. Third is xMatters. Fourth is VictorOps. And then we have email. I don't count email integration, Slack. These are the basic integration. Okay. Microsoft Team. These are the basic integration. Okay. So these three are I don't count. Okay. So these are the main integration. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So service now. When you go for a service now, so they have a so there is a service now has a what are the types of license? Tell me. One is ITSM. Second one is ITOM. Did you?
I don't. Yeah, I don't. Mm.
They have event management and they have a discovery management. Correct.
Mm. Yeah.
So when you have a ITSM license and when you have a ITOM license, both the plugins are different. Plugins are different. So if you go to your Dynatrace ServiceNow, and did you heard there was a ServiceNow store?
That one I did not.
ServiceNow store. They have a store.servicenow.com. I think to log in this also URL is required, credential is required. But let's see whether we can find it. Okay. So if you type just you search here, To download, definitely, credential is required. Okay, you cannot download without credential. See, there is a two integration. You see here,
Mm.
one
Yeah.
Dynatrace incident integration and one is service graph connector for observability for Dynatrace. So if you see this incident integration, if you open this, you will come to know what kind of license they are looking for. If you read this, anywhere you have seen this? No? Dependency, there is no dependency. Okay.
You're looking for the prerequisites?
Yeah, yeah, because I'm looking for whether ITSM, ITM support or not. See, incident management,
Instant.
ITSM. Incident management
Mm.
basically is called ITSM. If you see this, what I used to say, if you see this, the ServiceNow connector, it will mention here, it require ITOM license. Somewhere it will be mentioned. Yeah, if it is not here, then you go to your Dynatrace.
Yeah, it says in the requirements, other requirements, right? Use the there
No.
only on the right. Yeah.
Integration common is CMD for ServiceNow store, ITM
I
discovery.
don't know.
So
Yeah.
one that you have seen before that, right? Incident integration.
Mm.
Okay, that is for just ITSM license.
Okay.
If you have a ITOM license, then you can go with this. Okay, so company to company, some company they used to go with this, some company they used to go because they don't have license, and what they can do, correct? So they
Mhm.
cannot go and buy IDM little costly because they have a discovery, okay, automatic discovery based on the AI. So they have a two plugins. Correct? Now, what you need to do? You need to download the plugin. You need to install your plugin in ServiceNow environment. Once plugin is installed, then you need to have a user account, all those things. So just during the interview, somebody,
Mhm.
hey, have you done Dynatrace ServiceNow integration? You should not say no. You need to manipulate their answers. Okay. You can say, yes,
Mhm.
we have done that with the help of ServiceNow team and saying that there is a two plugins available for Dynatrace ServiceNow integration. One is ITSM, one is ITOM. For ITSM, that's the incident integration. Okay, and for ITSM, we have a ServiceNow connector, graph connector. So that with the help of that, we can integrate that. To, to having integration, we need to install the plugin so that we don't have this admin right to ServiceNow account. So ServiceNow admin team, they used to install the plugin. Once your plugin is installed, and then what are things are required? So if you go to your
Mhm.
service now select. So I need a service now instance identifier. So they used to create a identifier, instance identifier, service now URL. Basically, it is on-prem you manage. Then they used to give the URL, username, password, and they used to create a service account. So that through that Dynatrace will take a convert this event, convert to that particular event group, and send it to them. Okay, so all those things that required. So they used to create a user, they used to write a lot of business logic on that, and then they used to do the integration. Place once integration. So I need to do that. So once they provide this, I need to add it here. You see whether you have what kind of license, ServiceNow ITSM, ServiceNow ITOM. So you need to select that based on this, and then you need to do that, and you need to test it. So with the help of development team, your ServiceNow team, we have done that. You should not sit directly, no. Okay.
Mhm.
Now,
So, what would be the difference for ITSM and the ITOM? Like, if we choose the ITSM,
see,
what would be the?
ITSM, right? So what is happening is ServiceNow has a CMDB. Okay.
Mm.
Did you heard about this? This is called data.
Yeah, like the data is all gathered here, right? And from here
Data will
it will
get
be
added,
connected.
added here.
Ah.
The proper proper integration. You can say this is belongs to
Mm.
which database, which OS, which environment, all the details. Okay.
Mm.
Now, so Dynatrace receive a problem. Dynatrace send a event to ServiceNow. Okay. So what
Mm.
is happening is ServiceNow, when it's gonna create a incident, INC ticket, so there is a lot of business rule. When you receive the problem in the JSON, whatever, now, so it will take the problem and then it will gonna, whatever the business rule you have written, based on that, it is gonna create an incident. Most of the
Mm.
time, when you have a ITSM, incident management, okay, what is happening is you need to manually upload your CMDB. Okay. Once everything is done, Dynatrace automatically, ServiceNow automatically map everything with the help of CMDB. Okay, whatever the data you have, if you have ITOM, if you don't have ITOM, then you need to write your business logic. Understand here business logic. You need to write multiple JavaScript. Okay,
Mhm.
to convert in proper alerting incident ticket so that there is no open blank ticket should get created. Are you getting my point? Blank ticket. You have received a problem,
Mm.
but there is no CI detail, there is no group details, nothing was mentioned, right?
Mhm.
It has happened most of the time. But when you have this ITOM license, it will, whenever Dynatrace receive a problem, and you have this CI found in CMDB, automatically it should map to that complete teams. No need to have a business unit software. Okay. So
Okay.
ITOM has a discovery model. It will map everything
Mhm.
properly. But ITSM, manually you need to create a rules to map it.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
So same way you have all the plugins. So if you go to PagerDuty plugin is available. Okay. So same way, let's do with xMatter integration so that you can understand how the plugin is getting installed. Okay.
Okay.
I am going to xMatters. Matters trial. Why it is coming SolarWinds trail integration xmatter.com. It's not a real website. After the integration we have, okay. Why it is coming like this? Eh, trial is not available. Let's try with DevOps. Okay. So now request a demo. You see here, they're asking to request a try for free.
Okay.
So we take a temp email. Actually, now PagerDuty is not allowing to take a SaaS trial. Yeah, trial account. You need to request it, and then whenever you are doing with your personal email with a temporary email, They
Mm.
they'll not.
Oh, okay.
That is the reason it is creating a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So company, so first name, company email. Okay, then company. So you need to select the region. So I'm taking a Americas region. Okay, and it's very
Mm-hmm.
simple. So you have taken this. Okay,
Mm.
so you need to add the host name.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to copy this demo1.xmatter.com. Okay. Okay, so before you jump in, get a free export held, not right now. So you see your UI is open now.
Okay. Mm.
So now how you can do the integration? So what I can do is I will go with Dynatrace xMatters integration. So always you need to follow the latest documentation page, okay? Because they are keep on changing, right? You understand that. Any documents, okay? So this is from the Dynatrace problem notification. I am not to save changes X matters, which is fine. Alert profile. Now see. So they are giving you configure X matters. So this is just from the Dynatrace. Configure Dynatrace, same thing. So they are asking how it works. You see, X matter workflow Dynatrace. Okay.
Mm.
So they are telling in the workflow template, click a Dynatrace, create a tile is called Dynatrace tile, set up the workflow. So I should go to my xMatter tab and there is a workflow, correct? And I need to create
Mm-hmm.
template.
Template.
They are saying, na,
Yeah.
workflow template. So I
And
need to
click the
create.
Dynatrace style.
So I will go here, create a custom workflow. So what I can do is create a custom workflow template and you give here Dynatrace,
Okay.
add description, leave it, digital operation, image, company image and all required. No, so I'm just created a template. Template got created.
Okay.
The template, right? It's very simple.
Yeah.
Till here is fine. So till here, same thing we have done. Now click next.
Set up the
Set
connection.
up the connection via webhook. So I will go here. Flow designer now. And the service. Mhm. Create a service. No, this is also not required. Create a form where we used to do the plugin. Okay. You see, they are taking the URLs, right? So before taking the URLs, right, you need to import the plugin. Okay.
So-
If I go to my workflow, if you go to ServiceNow, add a
Mhm.
service.
Okay.
Just I'm giving Dynatrace, technical tier, anything none, search on the none, save, add links, no, changes, not change record. Hey, where is the plugin here? That's what I'm thinking. This is also text only then. First, you need to find how where the integration available. Okay, incident types. Add incident type, digital operation default. No, this is also not required. So if you go to your workflow, let's delete this also. I don't need. Somewhere I have seen this here, Dynatrace integration. You see here,
Yeah, maybe in search you can search for Dynatrace.
that's what I was doing. Yes.
Yeah. Mm.
Just a minute. So first you need to add this, okay? Just add this. You see,
Yeah, the one they showed,
name
right?
of your
From
workflow is
instant
Dynatrace, trigger, and next.
incident. Mm.
This is very simple. Okay. Now they have given you the URL, right?
Mm.
Copy this URL, go to your Dynatrace portal. This is your Webhook URL.
xMatter URL.
And Dynatrace xMatter integration.
Mm.
Integration, which is fine. Header, you can add it, you can modify accordingly. So based on all the conditions they have selected, alert profile you can take. Okay. And go to now your here, copy it and
Mm.
in your workflow. So now workflow template is loading now. Now if you test it, see, successful.
Mm-hmm.
So it is working now. So it is Dynatrace receive a problem from signal mode. Okay. So now, so it is now you will think that right, we have done this. Okay.
Yeah.
So activity got it. Now let's this is your flow design. Header and all I don't want. So if you go to your incident, so you can see there is a one notification, Dynatrace test notification, you see. But this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
just I what I have trying to showcase you that in the workflow when you do that, right, you need to search your Dynatrace, okay? And then so there is a two
Mm.
way, okay? One is you see when I search it, Dynatrace, there is a two, right? One for this and one for plot automation. Okay. So we have a,
Yeah.
so this is you need to, so on top of that, there's a lot of things. When you customize your integration, there is a xMatter team. They used to take care of that, right? So you need to create
Mm.
a user. To that user, you need to create their own your template name, own those things. You add it here. All those things, lot of things you need to do that. Okay, which is fine. But you need to understand what is required from xMatters. When you are Dynatrace admin, right, you need to understand what is required from the xMatter teams, right? So I required webhook URL, correct?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the way you can do your integration and save changes.
Okay.
Okay. Now suppose you
Mm.
want to do the Slack integration. So Slack integration you want to do. So what is it? Slack is available? Yes. You need to provide a display name and you need URL and channel name. So let me create a Slack account. So Slack. So I need to sign up my Slack, right? So I'll create account. Yeah, signing to your workplace. So first I need to do the sign up. So let me log in. I have multiple Slack accounts, so I can go with my Gmail. Okay. So I need to create a workspace. So workspace I'm creating. Workspace nothing but just like a project name, something like that. The application name, you can say that. Okay. So this is my
Mm.
Dynatrace. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. My name, leave it. So you see, I want to invite, so I skip this step. I don't want to invite anyone. So what is your team working right now? hotel, hotel application. Okay. So now it got created. So I start with limited free version. I don't want to go with paid version. Okay. So now you
Mm-hmm.
see my Slack channel. So Dynatrace is a project, right? Under this,
Yeah.
there is a hotel. Got created hotel channel
Mm-hmm.
where you can
Yeah.
do chat, right? So all the people can join to this channel and they can receive a problem and you can provide this channel access to everyone. So everyone can see, hey, this we receive a problem. Okay, and they have a feedback.
Okay.
Okay. So now you want to integrate it with that. So how you can do the integration? Okay. So when you do the Slack integration, what is required? I need
Channel.
when you need to know for Slack integration, I need display name, which is fine. URL I need. Channel name,
Mm.
okay. And then so channel name. What is my channel name right now?
Hotel.
This is my channel name.
Yeah.
Good. So channel name is hotel.
Mm.
Now I need a URL.
Mm.
So URL, how you can get created? So I will go to my mode. So I need a this is provide more template.
Maybe it's in your account at the bottom.
Wait. And a workflow, browse template, apps. Hmm. Here you type webhook. You see incoming web. If
Oh,
you type
okay.
Dynatrace, it will not come. It will not come.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You need to search for webhook. All the custom, most of the integration will happen through webhook only. Okay.
Mm.
Incoming webhook. So add incoming webhook. Add to your Slack channel. So you need to select your template, select everything, whatever the project you have, channel name is, so that it will get added that webhook to that. So channel name there,
Okay.
you know, choose your channel.
Mm. Hotel.
It is not taking why it is not taking. It is not taking. Let me create a new channel. Why they are not allowing me to create a channel name? Channel name, they're asking, this is my hotel. Okay. Hotel is already
Mm.
exist. So just I'm giving hotel one. Okay.
Okay. Mm.
Yeah, DT. DT I'm giving. Okay. Channel name is DT. public,
Mm-hmm.
and anyone in Dynatrace. So Dynatrace is the top folder. Okay. I don't know why it is not taking my existing channel. So I hope it got created right. Still, it is not accepting my channel. You see, it is. One second. I think we are doing that channel got created, but still they are not accepting. So this is my channel. Okay. And add a workflow, browse template. If you go to apps, search webhook, add. I'm trying to add, but it is not happening. That's what. Add to Slack. So they take a look getting started financing filling your own registered developer lesson or future delivery. Why it is not allowing you? Now it is coming, you see. I don't know. It was so it should be hotel, whichever the things you have taken, right? So we have created hotel, we have created a DT, right? So
Yes.
anyone, okay. So I have created a hotel. Now add incoming webhook. So this is your webhook URL. You see here.
Yes. Okay.
So I will copy this. I'll go to my Dynatrace, and this is my webhook URL, and this is my
Mm-hmm.
Dynatrace integration. Dynatrace Slack. Okay. Now you need to select the alert profile and send the test notification. So it is working. Save.
Okay.
Now I will go here. So nothing is required. Just you have to create a. So see channel we have taken everything. Save change. Save setting. You have to save the setting. Setting got saved.
Mm-hmm.
Let me test it one more time. So this is my Slack. Open this. I send a notification 2-3 times. Okay. So now I have sent one more time. Now let's go to your Slack, and now you'll go to channel and check whether any alert you have received. That's it. So we have taken which one?
Oh,
Where is the channel here?
hotel, right? Hmm. The channel itself is not in.
How come here? Yeah, channel itself is not visible.
Earlier it was there. For-
I have okay. DT is
Mm.
visible, right? So let's do with the DT. So what I have to do is where we have saved this. Okay, so here
DT. Oh, again.
select DT, add incoming webhook. It has some, copy this, go to your Dynatrace integration page and change this.
And here it should be DT, right? Mm. Channel name.
Channel
Channel name.
DT.
Mm.
Okay, save changes. Now come here. So we have selected channel DT, right? This is for DT channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Channel name
Yeah, DT.
DT. Save changes. Got saved. Now let's send some event, sample event. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now let's go to your page. Now it should not say DT is not up. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So it is very simple. Just you have to go via webhook, okay, and you have to do the integration. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
the way you can do your event integration, either you do it with any tools, okay. So nothing is available, then you have to go via webhook, okay. And
Mm-hmm.
and most of the two integration, you go to the document, read it, you can able to find whether plugin is required, not required, plugin, how many plugins we have available. Search it,
Yeah.
then you go and add it. Very simple integration, okay? From
Oh, okay.
beginning to end. But once your ServiceNow team, yeah, PagerDuty team, yeah, xMatters teams receive a notification event, they need to write a lot of business rules. To your P1 should get called, P2 should get called on your mobile, lot of things, right? You understand that part?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
Getting a
Mm.
message in mobile, you are getting a call, right? Through automated call.
Right.
Lot of things, right, is required. Business rules. There is a multiple groups is available, like application group, event group, operation group, production group. Lot of things, right? So each
Mm.
alert should get triggered in each group or based on that assignment group you used to call. So those kind of things, it is there to do that. That is they used to take care of the ideas, event management, ideas. Okay.
Okay.
This is not your part. This is not your baby. Just you need to help them how the integration should work. Okay. Once
No,
integration level established, then their work is different, your work is different. But
got it.
you should be knowing that how the
Mm-hmm.
integration works. Okay.
Yeah.
So is it clear how the event
Yeah.
integration?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. Okay.